Well, my name's Bree, and I'm a mentor at the Friendship Club, and I am so lucky to have Colleen as my mentee. And we've been mentor-mentees for about 7 months now, so we first started back in October. And I've just been so thankful for this relationship because I have learned so much through Colleen, and I feel like we have both been able to provide support to one another throughout this experience. And I hope I've helped Colleen at least talk about some things through like school and through life that she's wanted to get out. But I think, a really important thing about being a mentor is not necessarily solving the problems for them, but just allowing them to kind of voice what they're going through and to just kind of, problem solve along with them.
And you're not really like a therapist, you're more of like a friend. Instead of being like, okay, so like what happened this week, like how does that make you feel? You're like, oh, well, like maybe we could like do something that'll like help you relieve that, or like you start giggling about it, or like bring the better side of that.
Mm-hmm.
And we go out a lot, and it's like a lot more fun. Like if I hadn't had a mentor, I would just be at home like being really bored right now. And like just this Monday we went down to the park and we started sanding down some wood so that we can build a flower box, and we saw some geese and we ate some food and we laughed a bit and it was really fun. And next time we meet we're gonna go to Jamba Juice and we might paint the box, and like it's a lot more fun to have a mentor than it was to not have a mentor.
Yeah, and it's been so nice. I mean, it's been great, working on things like the lavender planter box and like getting to get outside and get downtown. And it's also been so exciting to learn more about Colleen's passions. Like, I feel like one of my favorite times that we hung out was when we went to that Wild Harvest bird store and you asked that woman like 27 questions about bird feed. And I feel like that's great because then when you get to know your mentee, then you can help support those interests. And Colleen is an amazing carpenter, so we've been trying to do more stuff like that, and it's just been really fun to kind of engage in those different projects.
And it's not boring.
Yeah.
Just so far in like the last 7 months we've gone to like a bunch of different places. We went to Lazy Dog, we went to multiple parks, we've gone on multiple walks, we did a bike ride around my house and we saw the baby pigs. I brought her out back on my ranch and we hung out with some cows. We went out for dinner. I went over to her house and we built a bird house, or like a bird feeder thing, and we hung it out in my backyard, and we went to an essential oil place, and we went to another farm and we saw a bunch of really cute baby goats. And like I said earlier, like if I didn't have a mentor, all of those times that I spent doing that, I would have just been at home doing nothing. And so I got a lot more exercise, I got out more. I wasn't like stuck at home as much, so it was really fun, and we kind of bonded a lot more.
Yeah, I feel like, that's just been great to see how our relationship has evolved, because I still have a very distinct memory of when we first met in Cindy's office, and like you sat down and I sat down, and I was like, oh my goodness, this feels like some sort of big reveal, and it feels really formal, because you're like, oh, I'm like, this is a person that I'm going to be spending a lot of time with, and like, what if they don't like me? So it's definitely, kind of nerve-wracking when you very first have that introduction. But then through all the times that Colleen was talking about and all the times that we spend driving together every Thursday after Friendship Club, I feel like we've really gotten to know each other, and that's just been so great to see the relationship evolve over time, and looking forward to, more to come.
Like, I've introduced you to a lot of things, and you've introduced me to a lot of things, like your job, and like the food that you eat. It's like good, but it's not something that I would have like thought of to go.
You don't like falafel?
Not really, but it's like it's good, but like okay.
Yeah.
And like she kind of opened my mind up to a lot more stuff, and I opened yours up to a lot more stuff. And like I showed you around town, and I told you a lot of things that we have here, and like it was really fun, and we got to hang out a lot more, and we just like bonded.
And Colleen's introduced me to all kinds of like cool hip new terms. I can stay up to date. Like I know what shipping is now. I remember that one. And it has been really nice because I just moved to Nevada City last April and then found Friendship Club pretty soon after that. And Colleen has been living here for years, so she's really helped connect me with the community and learn more about all the different stores and the people here and all the places that she's gone.
And things that you can do.
And things that you can do. So that's been really incredible, and just very thankful for our time here. So yeah, Friendship Club has been an amazing experience, and we're just really excited to be mentors and mentees.